Welcome to Watch Sixto. My name's Sixto. Today is a review on a watch that is not mine. This watch and this other beautiful one are loaned in to me from my watch guy, the Timekeeper. And in between these two, I'm deciding on which one I should purchase. You got the Glycine combat sub, and you got a Corton. Don't know much about this one yet, but I'm gonna do these are for review, so I'm debating on which ones I want. They both have the same movement inside of them. They're both ETA movements, so similar. They perform similar. The only thing is that this guy, let me see if I can zoom in. It's a exhibition caseback. You can see how it's all gold plated. So stay tuned for this one. And let me zoom out. And I'm gonna put this guy off to the side. And quick wrist shot. More in my ISL 2 on the female end link. And I got to do another video on that. Sadly to say, it won't fit on this guy. But back to this guy, we got the Glycine Combat Sub. The dimensions are 50 from lug tip to lug tip. Since I still have it here, the thickness is 10. Forgot to measure the crown's thickness on this one, so we're probably sitting like at 6. Thickness of this bad boy's crown is at a 7. And let me zoom in a little bit, and you can see the crown has been stamped with their insignia. As you can see, it has a 3 o'clock date window, ETA 2824 movement. It's what is it, 28,800 beats per second, 4 hertz, which would be like rotations of 4. It would be 480 since there's 60 seconds there's 60 seconds, so all that fun stuff. I think this guy has, I haven't checked the lume on this one, so what was I saying? 10 millimeters thick, lug width 22. From the 8 into 2 is a 42 crystal sapphire. Tested it with this little guy. This one has a sapphire crystal, which is a plus. Obviously it's on a nice little leather strap. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few, or there's a lot of videos about these guys. These are, I never held one until right now, until this filming. It's built well, the polish, even the caseback has, like what is it, 2 seals. And it has everything on there. Stainless steel, automatic sapphire crystal. It's a 20 ATM, so it's 200 meters, or 666 or 660 feet. You could go if you want to venture that deep into the water, which we don't always go that far deep in the water with our watches, unless you're a diver. So that's the model. I think that's the model number 1037624. No, there it is. I think that, yeah, the GL0076. So it tells you everything. Stainless steel, automatic. Do a little wrist shot, and I try to get some lume on there. So here it is on my 7 3/4 inch wrist. So this will, if I could get it in there. So I think anybody could rock this. If you're like maybe 6 would be pushing it, but if you have a smaller wrist than that, this will be really monstrous. So I'm gonna pause the video and try to do a loom shot on this. Here's the wrist, or the loom shot to be precise. It's a pretty decent loom. And I forgot to mention that this guy had a screw down crown, a hacks and hand winds. So, screw down crown. One to change the date. The one that hacks the movement. So rotate the time. Put it back to the starting position. You hand wind it. If you want to change the date. Honestly, this is the first time experience a Glycine combat sub. Like I said from earlier, it's well-made quality, stainless steel. Even though Invicta has purchased them or bought them, this is one of the watches that they decided to keep manufacturing and not making them look what their lines have been looking like. So, if you guys made it this far, I appreciate all the subscribers that I have. Let me know what you guys, which one do you think I should purchase between these two. And on to the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye.